South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Miami Dolphins. Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Throwing to start here is Tua. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Tua. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Carr now on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on third down.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third manageable with that run.
Throwing his Carr on third down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
First and goal from the 3. Now Carr. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Miller, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
Touchdown! Kendre Miller from 4 yards out. And the Saints put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Blake Grupe now for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it.
There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 79 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Carr. They set up the screen to Miller. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Now Carr. He'll buy some time right. That is incomplete.
Well, that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And the Saints first down.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Derek Carr, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Dolphins 7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion, Hill. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Tua on 4th down. Oh, wide open, complete. Down the left sideline. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 70 yards. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. But right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now Carr. And that is incomplete here.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, 53 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
The point after, good by Groupie. And the lead is now 21-14.
Dolphins 14.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. All the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Perry. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 52 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Kendre Miller with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have moved out in front. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that's too tall for his receiver. It's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
The They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Tua now on first down. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. It's Hill, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's Tua. Pass incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Looking to pass. Tua. And he is caught. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Tua now on first down. Just keeping the play alive. The ball comes out, and this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery, and that is how we conclude this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Here's Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
At the 8-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. Trying to improvise. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. In motion, Hill. Tua going to try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before.
And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kendre Miller, 34 yards. And the Saints are back within a couple of the lead. Well, he had the rushing touchdown earlier. Now he has one of the receiving variety.
Not a bad way to go, right? That's showing versatility. That's also showing balance. I think he'd like to add to either total as this game moves on.
Carr will look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
Dolphins take over first and 10.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Wow, the motion man right. 21G. Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Hill going to go in motion right. On second down, Mostert fights through it. But I think the ball's out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Throw left side taken in by Miller. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
694.
On first and 10, here's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Carr going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Right where they set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On third down, Miller. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. Now Carr, got to have this one.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
A nice stick and stop for a loss here from Jalen Phillips.
On second down, here's Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. But now it's third and goal. Completes it to Miller. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That ball caught. It's chosen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Nathan Shepard brought him down. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Hey, 21 TX.
Throwing Tua.
They still can't get it. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Here now, 3rd down. Tua on 3rd down. Here comes Mostert.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on.
Here's Tua.
Gets this one to Hill. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Come on, 2. 20 TX.
Now Tua.
Out to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And they introduced just one downside to the mix. Might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
All right, let's go.
To throw is Tua. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Carr. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Carr. Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Kill. Express. You're mine. 734. Later one.
Carr to throw. That's caught by Johnson.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Groupie for the extra point.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
44. Dolphins 42.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
One final try for Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big